Hey mama, welcome to week 10 of your prenatal yoga flow series. I'm so happy that you're here. Today we're going to be focusing on emotional resilience, letting go of stress, and resting when needed. Let's hop into it. Let's start in Sukhasana on our mat. Close your eyes, hands on belly, and take a few deep breaths. Inhale deeply through your nose, feeling your lungs and your ribs expand like a balloon. Exhale deeply out your nose or your mouth today, letting everything go onto your mat. One more time here. Deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, release. Begin to rock your neck side to side. Just a gentle wake up this morning, bringing some gentle movement into the areas that typically feel stress and tension during pregnancy. Let's invite some breath into our neck as we roll it, inviting calm and peace. Take this movement as slow or as fast as you need. Let go of this pose and interlace your fingers behind your back. If it doesn't feel comfortable today, feel free to grab opposite elbows. Roll your shoulders down your back and feel a gentle opening across your chest. Take a deep inhale here, lengthen your spine and your crown. Exhale, release. Transition now to child's pose. Bring knees out wide, big toes to touch, and walk your hands forward, letting your forehead rest on the mat. Coming into this pose, notice how your baby's feeling. Let any heaviness that you've been carrying melt onto the mat. Remember to focus on your breath here. Deep inhales through the nose, exhale through the nose. Coming up into all fours, bring hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. As you inhale, gaze ahead, drop your belly. As you exhale, round your spine and look down at your baby. Flow naturally with your breath now. Use this movement to gently warm up your spine. Feel free to move side to side or continue with cat-cow if that feels good for you today. Sometimes in pregnancy, it's easy to look around you to know what might feel right. However, I believe the answers are most likely inside of us. We have this special intuition as a mom, even before we even hold our baby. We start to notice our body more because it's changing, and we can start feeling what feels right in our body and what doesn't. Let's transition into a gentle wrist stretch. Spin your fingertips outward and then pointing backwards. Begin to take gentle pulses. Wrists are a common area that we sometimes neglect. However, it's important to get circulation into all areas of our body. Release this pose now. Walk your hands a few inches forward and begin to do hip circles in one direction. Let's bring some blood flow to that pelvic area and some gentle stretch to your outer hips. Switch directions now. Let this movement be very fluid. Release this pose now. We're going to transition to downward facing dog. Walk your hands a few inches forward, tuck your toes, and as you inhale, lift your hips up to the sky. Feel free to bend your knees generously here, pedal your feet, and feel a gentle stretch in your hamstrings. Distribute your weight evenly in all your fingertips. Draw your shoulder blades down and lengthen your side body with every stretch. Remember to let your neck go here. This is a great time to practice loosening your jaw. Loosening your jaw also helps loosen your cervix. On an inhale, look forward and step to the top of your mat for forward fold. Again, feel free to generously bend your knees here, grab opposite elbows, and let everything go. Take a moment to acknowledge your breath again. Is it fast? Is it slow? Gently notice it without any judgment. On an inhale, place hands on shins or the mat and come up to halfway lift. Exhale, step your right foot back, drop your back knee and gaze ahead for low lunge, framing your front foot with your hands. Try to square your hips here and notice a gentle opening in your pelvis. Breathe into this area. On your next exhale, transition to half Hanuman. Straighten your front leg, flex your front toes, and shift your hips backwards. Inhale, lengthen your spine, and exhale, fold over your front leg. We're targeting our deep muscles here. Inhale, transition back to low lunge. Lift your back knee, look forward, and step to the top of your mat for forward fold. Let everything go. Inhale, halfway lift again. As you exhale, step your left foot back, drop your back knee, and gaze ahead for low lunge. Stack your front knee over your front ankle. Drop your shoulders here and breathe. On your next exhale, transition to half Hanuman. Shift your hips backward, straighten your front leg, and flex your front toes. Fold over your front leg. Focus on how your body is feeling in this pose. There's no need to push yourself too far. Inhale, come back to low lunge. Lift your back knee, look to the top of your mat, and step forward to forward fold. Exhale, release the crown of your head down to the mat. Let everything go. You might notice that your body feels a little bit more open now. You're getting more heat. Heel toe your feet outwards to transition into a malasana squat. As you exhale, sink your hips down, bring your hands to prayer position, and use your elbows to keep your knees out wide. This is a great pose to strengthen the pelvic muscles in your body. Breathe into your hips here, into your legs. Keep a steady rhythm with your breath. This steady rhythm of breath will cross over into labor and delivery as well. It's important to have controlled and slow breathing. Exhale, release this pose and come to a seated position on your mat. We're going to move now into bound angle pose. Bring soles of your feet together, knees out wide. Inhale, lengthen your spine tall. Feel free to shut your eyes here. Feel the opening in your hips. And as you exhale, walk your hands a few inches forward and bow your head. During this pose, maybe think of some things that you're grateful for. On an inhale, walk your hands back up. Begin to do windshield wipers with your legs, bringing your knees from side to side. Let's transition now to our final resting pose, side lying shavasana. Come to lay on your side, bring your arm underneath your neck for added support, and place one hand on your belly to connect with your baby, and find deep relaxation here. Bring awareness back to your practice now. Notice your breath. Keeping your eyes shut, come up into a seated position. Placing one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. Let's take a couple cycles of breath here. On an inhale, bring both arms up overhead. Exhale, prayer position at third eye. Namaste. Thank you so much for honoring your body today and carving out time in your busy schedules for this important flow to help you relieve stress and take a rest from your labors today. You are amazing, and I look forward to seeing you next week for week 11. Namaste.